and all the other problems.
Yeah.
Homelessness, everything, yeah. If you've never seen that farewell address from 1961, it is well worth watching. You can find it on YouTube. Just search for Military Industrial Complex Eisenhower. And this is a person who was part of the Military Industrial Complex saying, watch out for this. It was a very prescient warning.
He spoke.
Yes. He was in the machine.
He helped build the machine.
Welcome to the All In Podcast. With us again, David the Dove Sachs, Chamath Palihapitiya, and the Sultan of Science, who is on his podcast tour. My God, so many podcasts you're doing. The Sultan of Science is in hot demand. What are all these podcasts you're doing, Freeberg? All these science podcasts pulling you in.
I did a podcast with Brian Keating last week, who was really kind enough to reach out. He's had some awesome guests. He's a cosmologist at UCSD, professor down there. And we were supposed to record that day, and then we canceled, I think, last minute, right?
Yeah.
So I was only supposed to be on with him for an hour, and I'm like, oh, well, my next thing just got freed up, so ended up doing like 3 hours. It was I was like exhausted that day, so I look really hungover on the video and probably
par for the course.
Stumble a lot, yeah.
But no Lex Friedman for you. So Chamath and I have done Lex Friedman, but you have not. Has he invited you yet, Lex? Has Lex invited you?
No, he's not.
Where's my invitation? I
don't know what's going on here. Collect all four, Lex. What are you doing? All right,
no Davos and no Lex Friedman.
Well, yeah, what's going on?
Am I too anti-establishment? What's going on?
No, I'm too anti-establishment, Sachs. That's, you've mischaracterized me.
Nobody's inviting this quartet to anything. Full stop. We're not doing All In live from Davos. It's not happening, folks. Sorry, they don't want that heat. I agree.
I'm with Groucho Marx. I don't want to be part of any club that would have me as a member.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go to
and they also don't want you there
summit.
anyway, so
yeah,
it works out for everybody.
It does fill me with like a rage where I actually might agree to doing the All In Summit again.
Ooh,
hey,
nice. Ooh.
By the way, proposal coming your way this weekend.
If you want to really, really, really thumb your nose at the establishment,
yes, let's do it.
Set it during the exact same dates and times as an establishment conference.
Oh, the alt Davos?
And then invite all the best guests so that they come to ours. Just a
Force
suggestion
them to choose all TED. TED not relevant now.
Vanity Fair does their new Davos. Establishment conference? You could call it the anti-establishment.
Oh, that could be a tagline. Let's come up with a tagline that just tweaks everybody. And then we invite
a list. We should create the anti-list. They have their like establishment list. We should have the anti-list.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I like the anti-establishment. Start with them.
I have a great Vanity Fair establishment thing story.
Oh, good.
I snuck on that list. They put me on that list a decade ago.
Ooh, let's pull it. Let me find a link. Go on.
And the most incredible thing about it is that when you go to the event, which was kind of a cool event, we all had photos taken by Annie Leibovitz.
Oh.
And I have a montage of some of the people that took photos that day. That's pretty cool. Me, Aaron Levy, Priscilla Chan, Bezos, a bunch of people.
But
I look like a total.
I was about to say, is this before you had? This when you had the dad bod and no fashion sense?
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Oh, look, he looks great. Here it is. I just
being honest with you.
Yeah, basically, I had no stylist. I had a bad haircut. I was wearing shitty horn-rimmed glasses.
It was like a year or two post Facebook. It was not a good look for me. But that's not the. But that's not that bad. I'll show you the picture.
Is that Tom Ford? That was your Tom Ford face.
Ford. It was definitely Tom Ford.
But he's doing the jeans blazer thing, which is like a really tired look for a Silicon Valley.
Pre-skinny jeans, though. It was like a little loose.
Pre-skinny jeans,
pretty sharp looking.
That was it. That was in 2011. 2012.
Not bad.
That's not so bad.
Just don't pull up the Chamath pictures when he's wearing like,
oh my God,
his Macy's shirt. If you do the Google search, you put the images before 2011, you will find Chamath photos.
Dude, at Facebook, I wore the same thing every day for 4